So there was this video floating around. I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube. Went viral, 9 point some million views of this guy talking with a beautiful backdrop and like beautiful nature, mountains. I don't know exactly where it was, but it was titled "How an MIT Graduate Neurosurgeon, why he quit, why he's unemployed, and why he's like in the mountains." And he basically told his whole story, 48 minutes of it, and it was really inspiring to listen to. How people now, I think, people are shifting towards more of what they're passionate about. The traditional, back in the days, it was all about safety and not risking much, just living a safe life. Didn't matter if you was working in a 9-to-5 job you hated, as long as you were just getting by, as long as you had the money coming in to like take care of your family, you like not worry about being homeless. And now it's like people, he was a neurosurgeon making plenty of money, got into it for the right reasons of just wanting to help alleviate suffering in this world. And he quit because he just wasn't happy. And people now, I think, are moving towards like the passions, right? They're not seeking the traditional path of just get a job that is safe. Because safety doesn't necessarily equal happiness. It doesn't necessarily equal fulfillment. And yeah, I'm just noticing that transition among people. And I got 9 point some million views. I highly recommend anyone check it out. It's titled something, if you just type in on YouTube, MIT, why I quit. MIT surgeon quits job, hiking something, I don't know. But it was just really insightful to listen to. And yeah, it's kind of what I'm doing right now. I lost that path. Like I could easily have worked in the restaurant industry. I don't know. It was fine. The people I worked with, I liked. It wasn't just bad. I would just go to work, do what I had to do, go back. Then got certified to be a personal trainer. I could easily just go that path also, but like something inside me just wants something different. And I'm in the position and I have these opportunities and the time to do what I want, to find what I want. And for me, that's the markets, trading, and just do what I'm doing. Because that's my passions. That's what I want to like do right now. Is I want to learn that skill, and I'm in an opportunity to do it. So, but yeah, I'm not tied down. I'm not really paying bills. I'm not. I don't have a family. I mean, I have a family, but I don't have a kid. I'm not locked down to just, because a lot of people, they marry, then they have kids, and then they're kind of just stuck doing what they're doing. And there's nothing wrong with having a family, but when you do have a family, your responsibilities are like elevated, and you could be stuck at that job till the day you die and be miserable. And that's just the path you chose. And I want freedom. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it, and just keep growing that way. I want to be like a savant of learning stuff. Like I want to be almost like a genius that can juggle things, but also that monk, like just focus. a monk-like focus. So yeah, I highly recommend watching that video. And I shouldn't probably, my head's cut off. But anyways, this journey of semen retention, this journey of staying off of lust, I'm gonna be real. I had urges. Last night, I had urges this morning, and might have seemed like a triggering material, which kind of instantly my kind of mind went haywire, and I'm like, damn, I'm not out of the weeds yet. And it was just finding every loophole possible to peek or to just go down that rabbit hole that would eventually lead to a relapse. And I just want to be real, like this journey of celibacy, quitting lust, staying off of porn, you know the word, the P word, and the word that shall not be named. It's not easy, so it's not supposed to be easy, but I look at it and I'm like, how did I get to 160 days? That's amazing, because I'm not even halfway to 160 days. Whew. And already my mind's going, wants to hook up, wants to look up that stuff, wants to see, just wants to stare at images that might not even be considered porn, but it's porn in a sense because it's stimulating that part of the mind. And the mind doesn't know if something's real or if it's on a screen, and just messes with the head. And I don't want to mess with my head. I want to be in control of my thoughts. I want to be in control of my life. I want to be in control of my decisions. And it's a daily battle. Some days, bunch of noises, like bunch of voices come and tell you, just relapse, just start over. Because I know I'm always going to be on this journey, but like the question isn't, am I going to keep being on this journey? The question is, am I going to go a year? Am I going to go 2 years without giving up? Like, curiosity, where could I be if I never gave up? 365 days. Not 365 days of NoFap, but 365 days of NoFap plus meditation, plus movement, plus breath work, plus strength work, plus getting those gains, like just all that. I'm just curious. And I know my mind is always gonna fight for that path of least resistance. And I've been winning so far. But yeah, highly recommend that video of the MIT neurosurgeon just talking about like the traditional, I don't know, just like not staying in a job just for safety reasons, just because you're making good money, just because you're safe, and just because you have to pay bills. It'll work out. Like, it will work out if you, I'm not saying like to quit your job totally, like if you have no income, nothing coming in, but I think he had savings. His wife saw he was miserable and just said, go for it. And some people can't do that. Some people have to grind outside of work on their side hustles so that they can leave their job or limit their job's hours, the bigger the side business becomes. For me, I do need to go all in on trading because I want that. And if I want that, if I had a dream to do that, why not go all in? And that's why I'm constantly asking myself every time I'm being a little too lazy. I'm like, what are you doing, man? Why are you being lazy? And like I said, I'm naturally born, fat, lazy. out of shape person. It takes a lot of friction and effort to be productive. So it's a rainy day. I did not get in my miles and push-ups and pull-ups. I did it last night. Anyways, I did 30 days. Anyways, shout out to myself for getting 30 days in of at least 7 miles a day. Today would be day 12 or 11 of my math-determined heart rate training day. It would be day 30 of push-ups and pull-ups every day. And just need to start stacking more layers, stacking more bricks. And before I know it, I'll look back and I'll say, damn, like I'll look at myself in the mirror and I'll say, damn, I'm proud of you, man. But I need to have that proof to go back to like say, I did this. Yes, I've done things in the past that I'm proud of, but it's like moldy cookies. David Goggins talks about the cookie jar. Having past accomplishments that you can go back on when things get tough, you can say, I've accomplished this, I've accomplished that, I've accomplished that. But eventually you need to add in more cookies into that cookie jar because the past accomplishments, they become stale. And I've accomplished some pretty amazing stuff. I've done 100 milers, I've done a streak of 260 some days of at least 7 miles a day with a bunch of ultras, 200 milers, back to back to back ultras, almost an ultra every weekend at one point. Just strength work. I've gained strength, I've lost strength. I've been able to do insanely flexible stuff. I got the splits at one point. I was able to do a handstand, I don't know, some pretty amazing stuff. And life has this cyclical nature, and I can look back on that and be proud, but I gotta start creating some new cookies, some new accomplishments to look back on and be proud of the journey I'm on. So I need to start having a track record, right? Yes, I've gone 160 days. Yes, I'm on, I don't even know what day I'm on. See, like, the whole point of counting days, I don't even know. Like, I just make a video, see what day I'm on, I'm like, cool, I'm on day. But I am most proud of my run streak and my strength streak. And we will get those gains eventually. I'm not really focusing on that, which I probably should, which I want to. But yeah, other than that, I still have a lot I need to work on. I do spend a little too much time on my phone and Netflix. We're watching this show called Billions, it's inspiring. The financial world and just like that dog mentality of just quote unquote success and making a lot of money and all that. But it's like the process of getting that money, of like wanting more and more and more. Yes, it's a big ego, but it's like, it is inspiring in a sense, because I want to be the best. Maybe not the best, like better than someone else, but like my best self. Like, what is my best self? And I'm just so curious, man. Like, I know what I could be. I know what I could do. I just want to step into that. Like, would my best self be sleeping in? No. Would my best self be eating even the smallest junk food? Would my best self live a balanced lifestyle? An average lifestyle? No, probably not. And that's fine if people want average. That's fine if people want to have a family and connect that way. And you can be happy doing those things. But for my channel and like what you're going to witness, it's going to be a lot of highs and lows. It's going to be a lot of attempting some hard ass shit and failing too. It's going to be making a lot of money and maybe blowing that money. It's going to be a roller coaster, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Hey, look at those games. But yeah, today's just gonna of course knock my miles out. But I'm doing the bare minimum today because I got the race on Saturday, Backyard Ultra. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, day by day. If you have any questions, topics I should talk about, I have a few topics because with every comment I get, whether it's supportive or not supportive, or makes me think a different way, or just come up with a different topic, it's amazing because there's no shortage of topics. And sometimes I'm just like, some days I don't want to make a video, but I made a commitment to make a video every single day for however long, unless I'm running a race that day. Unless I can't physically make a video, I'll be making a video every single day. And some days will be insightful, some days will be repetitive, some days you'll see like, damn, this guy hasn't gone anywhere, this guy is falling backwards on what he says he's gonna do, this guy is repeating the same stuff, this guy's, people will have their opinions. This guy is almost 30 years old, living with his dad. He's not going anywhere in life. Or he has autism, or he's just mentally, I've gotten it all, and I'll continue to get it all, I'm sure. And cool, that's fine. I think my biggest strength is to not care what people think. And I appreciate all the supporters. I appreciate all the haters too. Do I let it get to me? I'm human, man. I do let it get to me. But I do move on pretty fast. And take that to NoFap. A relapse. Will I beat myself up? Yes. But will I move on from that pretty fast? Absolutely. I take it day by day. If I relapsed, cool, I relapsed. Beat yourself up for maybe at the most an hour, then you just move on. You can't keep that cycle going in your head of, I'm a piece of shit, I relapsed, I'm not gonna be able to do it. So then it just repeats itself. Just say it and move on. And now start telling yourself you can do this. Like the thoughts that we're constantly telling ourselves has an impact on us. Like I believe every single time I'm like, I will be the best trader in the world. I will get in the best shape of my life. I'm reinforcing myself by doing like all these habits. But like I truly believe in my heart of hearts, I will be my version of successful, which is different from your version of successful, which is different from the whole world's version of success. And I'm gonna leave with one more story, I think. Shout out to Johan, and he's got a great Discord. You should follow his Discord, Utopian Wanderer, aka Johan. I like to play devil's advocate sometimes, and like seeing there's always two sides to every story, or like multiple sides to a story, right? And one person was saying how if he didn't end up getting the family that he wants to get, or achieve his goals, or what was it? Or just do everything he set out to do in this life, would it be a failed life? And he said, yes, it would. And for me playing devil's advocate, seeing the other side of a story, said, for me personally, if I didn't achieve all my goals, if I was constantly attempting stuff and failing, and I didn't get the body I wanted, I didn't get the money I wanted, I didn't get the dream career I wanted, and I just kept trying over and over and over again, and failing and failing and failing, I died never having achieved anything, would that be a failed life? And for me, it wouldn't, because it's not the achieving of goals, or it's going towards those things that I find fulfilling. Like, if I never achieved anything I set out to achieve, the huge ambitious goals that I have of running insane endurance events, Ironmans, 100 milers, in the mountains, steep mountains, and maybe try swimming events, maybe strength goals, weight gaining goals, handstand push-ups, all sorts of different esoteric principles. And if I never achieved any of that, would I still be fulfilled and happy? Yes. It's like I'm living, things change, right? And I'm always going to be on a journey of growth. And as long as I'm on that journey, I'm happy. I'm fulfilled. I don't need to be smiling 24/7. I could have a stoic face. I could be serious. But I'm at peace when I'm on that journey of growth. And if I don't achieve any of those and I'm still on that journey and I'm still trying every single day, I'm happy. Like, I've lived a happy life. Peace.